Hey guys, it's Mel here and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a bit of a fun video. It is a tag video and it is called my luxury brand story tag. So basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pick a brand and then you've got 8 questions to answer about that brand. And I had 2 lovely ladies that tagged me for this video, and that is Andri and Amy from Fashionably Amy. So thanks so much girls for tagging me. I will leave their channels down below if you wanted to go check out their versions of this tag. Now, big apologies girls, this tag is really late. I'm probably like one of the last ones to do this tag, but better late than never, right? So let's go straight into it. Oh, I forgot to mention, the brand that I've chosen today is HERMES. As you guys know, if you have been following my channel, I am, a little bit obsessed about HERMES. Plus, I actually didn't see anyone do HERMES yet, I think. I saw a few Louis Vuittons and Chanel's, but I thought I would do HERMES because it is, yes, a favorite of mine. So let's get straight into the video with question number 1. So the first question is, what is your first wish list item? So my first wish list item from Hermes was a black Birkin with gold hardware. Now this spans back probably at least 15, 16 years. And so I've been like pining for a Birkin for such a long time. And as you guys know, last year from the Melbourne boutique, I did get my holy grail bag, which is this black Birkin with gold hardware. So yes, wish list item and holy grail fulfilled. Now guys, in terms of all the questions, if you see me referring down to my phone, that's because all the questions are on there. So question number 2 is, what is your actual first purchase? So about 6 or 7 years ago, we went to Italy and my first purchase from the brand was actually an Hermes scarf, and it was this beautiful yellow one here, which, I'm sad to say I don't wear as much as I should. I really want to get back to wearing this scarf, not even just this scarf, but just scarves in general more, because Hermes scarves are just so beautiful, like the prints and everything like that. It is just stunning. Like this color, isn't it just stunning, guys? So that was my actual first Hermes purchase about 6 or 7 years ago from Italy. The third question is, what do you think is special about this brand? Quality, service, history? Where do I start? Now, with Hermes, I've talked about this in my previous videos before, but I don't think you can beat Hermes in terms of their craftsmanship. Like if I'm just talking about the bags alone, and let's talk about their most iconic bags being the Birkin and the Kelly, like it takes over 20 hours and it's made by the one artisan just to make that bag. So it is a labor of love. And, just reading up on the brand, a lot of the bags don't even make it to the shop floor. They aim for the highest level, and so all their bags are just made beautifully. Like each stitching, it's not, perfectly even because it's not machined. It's all done by hand by the one artisan. So, I've even read that the one artisan even recognizes the bag in a lineup if it's the same bag. So craftsmanship wise, you just cannot beat Hermes. Another thing that's very well known with Hermes, and specifically I'm talking more about the Birkins, Kellys, Constances, is that they retain their value. I mean, I think they even had an article like, Hermes Birkins are a better investment than gold or something like that. But, a lot of people in the luxury market do know that, in particular with Birkins and Kellys, if you buy one from the store, you can easily sell it for the same, if not much more than what you paid for it. So in terms of investment wise, they are very, very good investments. Now, in terms of Hermes, in terms of history, like it's been around for a really, really long time. And just say, like, I'm not talking about the bags, like just say I'm even talking about these scarves, like even quality wise, I think these scarves have been around since like 1937. And I mean, how they even make this, it's a process in itself. Like, did you know that Hermes hires like artisans to design these scarves, and they're made of the most highest quality silk. And in each of the scarves alone, I think I read this, is that each of them have approximately like 27 colors in each scarf. Like, it's just amazing. And I think that is why with these scarves, a lot of people actually collect them and frame them, because the designs are just beautiful. Like, they just have a whole variety of designs. Some of them, yes, are equestrian sort of inspired, but some of them are floral. It is just beautiful. So yes, Hermes quality history wise, it's just amazing. Question number 4. What is your favorite purchase from this brand? So for those who have been following me for ages, you probably know what this is, but my favorite purchase from this brand is my beloved Malachite Birkin. And the reason why this is so special to me is because I bought this at the Paris mothership store, or the flagship store. So it was extra special because it was my very first Birkin. The black one was my second, but it was my very first Birkin, and I got it from Paris, which made it extra special. And I just adore this beautiful malachite color, which I would call like a rich emerald green, but she does change upon the light, which I love even more. Question number 5, what is your latest purchase? My latest purchase is in fact a Twilly, but I will reveal that in my Korea haul. I still need to upload my Korea travel vlog, and then after that I will do a Korea haul. So that is my latest Hermes purchase. Question number 6, do you think you'll stay loyal to this brand in 5 years? And the answer to that is a resounding yes, yes, and yes. I love Hermes. I mean, it's not just because of the bags. I actually really do appreciate their scarves, their belts, their shoes, just a whole variety of products, even their homewares. I just really, really love the brand. So I do still foresee myself being a loyal customer in 5 years' time. So question number 7 is, what is a starter piece that you recommend from this brand? Now, guys, all Hermes stuff is expensive. It is a luxury brand and their stuff is expensive. But I think one piece that's a great starter piece, and relatively, like compared to other brands that sell this particular item as well, is the Hermes scarf. I think that's a great starter piece. I mean, I went on before and I talked a little bit about the history and things like that, but I just think the designs are beautiful. Price-wise, it's not too bad for Hermes, and it really can just like jazz up any outfit. I mean, if you didn't like this 90 by, I think it's 90 by 90 centimeters design, they've also got smaller versions. And in terms of those scarves offerings, if you don't wear scarves, another thing that I would recommend is perhaps even a Twilly, because with a Twilly, you can use it to decorate the handles of an existing bag, or you can tie it around your wrist. A lot of people do that, or even just around here as a little scarf. So generally, scarves in general, I think, is a great starter piece for Hermes. That leads us to the last question, which is, what will you be buying next from the brand? A Constance? No, I want a Constance. The next thing that I've actually got my eye on is, I have been eyeing off their homewares. As you guys also know, I collect teacups. Well, I collect vintage teacups, and they're not exactly vintage, but they have some beautifully designed teacups. So I wanted to get maybe 2 or 4. I think it's just really nice when guests are over to have some really nice, pretty teacups. So that's probably the next thing on my list. Realistically, as you guys know, and I've mentioned like in so many of my videos and on my wish list video, I would love a Constance, but I think that's going to be like a forever item on my wish list. So guys, that's the end of the questions. Thanks again, girls, for tagging me. As I said, because I think I'm the last one to do this video, if any of you that are watching and have a YouTube channel, I tag all of you. I don't know who hasn't been tagged yet, because like, I'm so late in doing this tag. So yes, and if you do this tag, leave a comment in the description bar below. I love and enjoy watching these type of tag videos, and it's good to get, different people's opinions, and that obviously people have chosen different brands as well. So I always find it really interesting and fun to watch. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel right here. I'll also insert a couple of my latest videos here and here. So if you guys wanted to check them out, you can too. So thanks guys, have a great day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!